Placement, we left behind one. Little small one right here, two. What's going on, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you're having a productive day, man. Today's December 1st, first day of the new month. Last month of the year before a new year, man. So I hope y'all putting work in. I hope y'all been grinding. If not, you know what I'm saying? It's better late than never, so let's get to it. I just left the store, as y'all can see. I was at, y'all can't even see this, but there we go. I was at Food Line, grabbed me some food, because I'm making ground beef later today, so I wanted to get some, just get out the way early. And usually when you go in the morning sometimes, they have a little bit of deals. So I went in there, didn't catch no deals, unfortunately. So I paid full price. But nonetheless, at least I got the groceries early in the day, so I don't got to worry about doing that later on. But yeah, I mean, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I did take like a little 4-day, 5-day break, whatever. It was cool, but nonetheless, we back on track. We back to the grind. We back to doing what I got to do every day to become that profitable trader, that financially free person, you know what I'm saying? So we back to it, back to making the videos as well. Oh yeah, it's only like 11:47 right now. I did do my first half of the trading session before I started recording. But I already knew since it's Monday, it's kind of repetitive. Every Monday, I usually don't take trades on Mondays, so I wasn't expecting to take any type of trade. I haven't yet, or I didn't yet, so I didn't want to bore y'all with that because y'all already know. But I did actually take a trade last Tuesday, made $800 on that, so y'all will get a little trade recap on that. And maybe just an overall recap on the week because it was a profitable week, and it's like, it's literally so simple that it's like, it hurts my head how simple it is, and the fact that I haven't been doing it the past year, because like, I took one trade last week, was 1 for 1, made 800, called it a week. And it's like, I can do that every week, keep scaling up, and do this full time. So it's like, there's no need to overcomplicate the process. Just sit there, take my A+ setup, execute when it shows up, because I was struggling with hesitation before, but last week I kind of started getting rid of that. I executed on my trade. I would have took a second trade that same day, but I wasn't home. I didn't have my login details, and I ended up missing out on that one. But nonetheless, I made 800 last week, 800 in one day, 1 for 1. And I'm planning to do the same thing this week. Obviously, I don't want to take only one trade, or maybe I could take 2, go 2 for 2, 3 for 3, whatever. But that's just what I have to do every single week to be profitable, and it's not that hard. So it's like, why am I overcomplicating it? But it's good to be back making videos. I'm gonna try to go 5 for 5 this week. Today's Monday, the 1st. I'm gonna try to make 5 videos for each day of the week this week. Hopefully take like 2 or 3 trades so I can get some good trade recaps. But at least in this video, I know y'all gonna have a trade recap from last week's trade because I didn't get to talk about it last week. So I'm excited for that. The audio might sound a little janky because I don't have any type of good mic equipment stuff yet for that, but it should be clear enough for y'all to get the value, get what I'm trying to say, and you know what I'm saying, get to the next part. So, but yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna head back home to the house, probably finish the rest of the trade set. I probably stopped trading at 12:10 and it's 11:50 right now, so I only got 20 minutes, but the house is only like 5 minutes from here. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go home, see if there's any trade setters for the day anymore. I might keep an eye on the markets during like the macros, like the PM session macros, but like I said, it's Monday. I don't intend to take trades on Monday, so I'm not really gonna force anything crazy. We back working, bro. We back working, and it's like, I also want to do a video too, cause I made like the blueprint video, like my $1 million blueprint, quote unquote, last video. Hold on, this guy right next to me. Let me put the camera down. But yeah, I made that little $1 million blueprint video thing, and the scale's looking kind of good in this lighting. Hold on. All right, let me get back on track. I made that $1 million blueprint video, and I got a whiteboard in my room that y'all see that had like nothing on it. I erased everything on it. I'm gonna do a video kind of revamping my whiteboard so I can show y'all the goals, the plan, how I'm going to do it, what I'm trying to do, all that. So we'll get a video on that for sure soon. Not today, but maybe like further down the week, or even a weekend upload type of thing. But we're going to get that soon. Yeah, let me head home. Let me get back on my chart, see if I take any trades for the day. And if not, y'all going to get that trade recap literally right after this part. So yeah. All right, y'all. So we're on the charts right now, and I just want to do a quick little recap on the trade I took last week that made me $800. It was a one and done trade. It was really the only trade I took in the week, because after Tuesday, I think I didn't even trade. Yeah, I didn't even trade Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday it was no trade day. So just gonna do a quick little review on the setup, show y'all what I saw, basically what I did right, what I did wrong. Just a quick recap on the trade. So I ain't gonna say too much. Let's just start marking the charts up and explaining the reasoning behind the trade. So first and foremost, I'm on the daily time frame. And I didn't really use anything on the daily time frame, but I did mark out this high right here just because we was very close to it. So it only made sense that we would go and sweep this high out. So I marked that out. Go down to the 4 hour. Again, not really much active in the 4 hour besides us Actually, 4 hours pretty clean, but nothing I really could use in the moment. We did respect off this 4 hour fair value gap, went up, probably aiming for those daily highs that I was marking out in a higher time frame. But yeah, nothing really here that I used for my specific entry, but it was good to know the price action and what the market structure was looking like on the higher time frames. I jumped down to the 1 hour time frame. And again, not really much going on. We had swept the low here. Oops, let me connect that. We did sweep that little sell side from the London session. But again, nothing really like stand out to me. However, actually online, stacked highs up here. We had a lot of equal highs. One high, two highs, third high right here. So three highs, three equal highs that look pretty obvious for a target. I feel like. And the 15 minutes is kind of where the analysis kind of started for me. So first and foremost, I like to mark out either New York midnight or 9:30 opening. So here we had 9:30 opening. And kind of like how everybody uses it. If I'm gonna buy, I like for us to be under one of the two. Even both is even better. And if I'm going to sell, I want to be above those levels. So here we have New York midnight, and as you can see, we were under New York midnight, so we had manipulated under that. And on top of that, we had all of these stacked highs above 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the 15 minute, you can see a little more clearly all them stacked highs up there. So what I used for my entry was 15-minute fair value gap right here. Price went up. Tagged down into it. There's a chain of state delivery right here too. We went up, came down, tagged into this 15-minute fair value gap, and this is where I jumped down immediately to the 1 minute time frame. Not to mention also, if you look at the time, boom, 11:50 to 12:10. We're in that macro, so we came down, went up, moved up with displacement. We left behind one, little small one right here, 2, 3 fair value gaps right there. And did this fourth one get? And a fourth one right here too. So we left behind 4 fair value gaps. So what I did was I set my limit right here, put my stop under all the gaps to weather that, and I aim for a 1 or 2. I didn't even aim for the overall target. I don't even know if we went all the way up there. I guess we'll see when I fast forward it. But I aim for a 1 or 2. This is the entry, and then if I play it forward, as you can see, TP got smacked. And let's see, does it go to overall? Yeah, it tags the overall draw too. So super clean trade, and my 1 to 2 are. I'll say the pros first. So the good thing I did was I executed when I saw it play out. I got a really good entry. Like as you see, there's no drawdown at all. So super clean entry, no drawdown. I held it all the way, or no, that would be something that I struggle with. I held it for most of the way, but the hesitation I was feeling the other weeks, I didn't let that stop me. I got in and ended up taking the winning trade. Now the thing I wanted to work on though was that I got out on this candle right here at like a 1.7 R. So right there. I mean, I was basically at a target, but still that last little however many points it ran up, I would like to catch, and I don't want to close my trades early. I don't want to make that a habit. So that's something I could work on. But other than that, overall, it was a really good trade, clean setup, and it made me 800 last week. And then let me sign into my, and as you can see, the account balance is up 800 from the last time I saw it from last video. So I'm not capping. It's literally, I literally took the trade. For some reason, it don't pop up on my orders or nothing like that. But y'all see the balance is up. And we almost there out of drawdown, almost there to keep her on the account. So that's really good. Yeah, that was my trade for last week. The only trade I took last week actually too, but it was a good trade, no drawdown, super smooth, and I plan to catch more like that this week. So all right, y'all. So I'm back in the house, I'm sitting down on my setup and all that, and I've been doing work for like the past hour and a half, 2 hours straight. So I'm a little burnt out, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna go hit my workout in. But I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about what I was kind of just talking to myself. I didn't pray over it yet. I didn't like talk to God about it yet. This is kind of just me moving kind of fast. I thought it'd be a good idea. And hold on, what does it say? Literally, as I was saying, I didn't talk to God yet, whatever, a Bible verse, like the Bible app popped out and showed me a little thing. So, amen. Just another example of God, literally God being on time and with it, God being on this, God having perfect time. Just another example of that. But not to go too crazy on that, what I was doing was, so, all right, let me just do some backstory. As y'all know, I'm a trader. I've been training for whatever. I feel that, like, I wholeheartedly feel that right now with my trading journey, with everything I have going on, I have what I need to become that full-time profitable trader. Like, I believe I can do this full-time. I back tested it. I see the market. Like, I see my edge playing out in the market more times than it's losing. Like, I wholeheartedly believe I have it down pat, like, in terms of trading. And all that's left is really, or not even all that's left, all I have to do is just control my emotions, execute when my edge pops up, and I'm gonna make money every single month doing this thing, trading. Problem is, with my ACL injury that had recently happened, I haven't been working for a little while, and your boy don't have too much money right now. Finances is not looking too good at the moment. And while I wholeheartedly believe I can survive off of my trading profits and do this full time, like, I have the utmost confidence in that in myself. But the thing is, at the moment, trading just isn't bringing that money in. I haven't had payouts recently at all, and I'm not blowing accounts either. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not blowing accounts or anything like that, but I haven't had payouts either at the moment. I'm kind of like in the middle. Now that I'm on track and being consistent and being disciplined and doing what I have to do, I'm gonna obviously make money. I already know I'm gonna make money doing this. But finances kind of hold me back a little bit because I want to buy more accounts to pass. I want to get 5 tops of accounts, do all that. But it's like, it wouldn't be smart for me to financially buy those things at the moment. And then say if I do for something, like, because evals, you kind of just don't care about evals. Say if I fail a couple evals, I kind of can't afford that in a way. So I was looking at doing like online jobs, and I was doing this thing. And I said online jobs, I meant work from home jobs. So I'm making this little list where, like, I'm gonna apply to like maybe 4 or 5 work from home jobs a day. I have that for the envy on my arm, and I got to put my arm down. But my goal with that is kind of that I want to get an evening work from home job, if possible, like a 2 to 10, 3 to 11, something like that, some type of shift like that, because that gives me my morning time to trade and focus on my trading, which I know is going to be the money maker in the long run. Like, that's my career. And then have that work from home job on the side where I can just stack up money for the evening. And I don't want to get I'll take like an office job if it's evening shift, but I'm not doing a warehouse job because this leg is still recovering. So like, I'm not gonna put my body at risk for a job that, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I've kind of just been looking at like work from home jobs, and I guess each day I can apply to a couple more good paying work from home jobs, and that could just be side income to my trading until trading fully takes over, and I can do that full time. Say I get a nice payout from trading before I get a job and stuff like that, then yeah, I'm not going to look for a job no more. I'm going to stick to trading full time. But the thing is, I haven't made any money recently from trading, like any payouts from trading. So it's like, I don't want to keep being broke, especially because I want to get an apartment. I want to get a new car. There's all this stuff I want to buy, all this stuff out there to get. And I'm kind of like trapped because I have no money. It's like no tools to use. So that was my plan. But I was doing that for like the last 2 hours. So I'm a little burnt out, I'm a little tired. I'm going to definitely do some more back testing later. And I also already did my Bible study today, but I'm also going to do some more of that later. But as far as the video, I think it's already going to be long enough for me talking so much and me doing all this. So I'm probably just going to record my workout, do a little montage for that, and then do an outro after all this, because I also recorded my trade recap from last week's $800 trade. Yeah, I said it the same. I have no doubt trading is going to make me money. I have no doubt that I'm a profitable trader right now at this moment. But it's just like, the proof is not here yet. Like, there's no evidence of that yet, but I know that in my heart. Like, I know that I could do it. So for the meantime, while I'm kind of low on funds and not knowing what else to do besides, like, because after 3:10, I really don't have anything else to do for the day besides hit the gym and back test. And that don't take more than an hour and a half. I do like not working at the moment, but it's like, that was an income I could rely on. Yeah, that was an income I could rely on coming every 2 weeks, every week, whatever it be. A combo, 1,000, 1,500, whatever. So if I can get me a little work from home job, then that doesn't take me away from trading either. Like, that's literally amazing. That'd be perfect. So that's the plan right now. Don't hold me to that, because I don't know what is going to happen like a month from now. God willing, I take a crazy payout and I don't have to work anymore at all. But that's kind of the plan for as of right now. I'm just going to take it a day at a time, for real. So I'm not going to say nothing more. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to get this workout in real quick, and then I'm going to catch y'all back up here for the outro. I came all the way down here. I grabbed my speaker, my iPad. I got my shoes on. I'm ready to work out. And I forgot my tripod, man. So I got to go right back upstairs. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to start with some cardio in. Don't worry about the Black Art base. So it's getting actually flooded the other day. But I'm gonna get my tripod, then we hit this bike. Oh my goodness. Hey man, going downstairs used to be super easy. Nowadays, you know, I guess I'm getting a little bit older. It's not hitting the same as it used to. With my knee popping and cracking and back in it, back in it, back in it. All right, I'm done. Let me work out. Alright, y'all, I'm back upstairs right now. Just finished the workout. I ain't even put the tripod up, bitch just standing there. But just got done the workout. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't go crazy. I ain't like do a crazy workout, but I was down there for like an hour. So it's not about going super hard every single day, crash out workout. Nah, I'm more just trying to get back into the flow of things, get back into the routine of things, and build that momentum up so that, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I did not feel like going down there. I did not feel like doing nothing, but I know I had to keep or I had to stay disciplined. I had to get the ball rolling. So I think this was a kind of just a getting back consistent type of workout. So it was still a good workout. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still definitely was hurting a little bit, but I could have definitely went harder. But that's not the objective. The objective is at least just showing up so I can get that habit going and get back into the flow of things. So that's done. It's only about like 4:20ish. I think 4:20ish, yeah. So I'm gonna finish this video up early so I can edit it and hopefully upload it tonight. Usually I upload the day after I record. I'm trying to record and upload everything tonight. So that's gonna be my goal. I'm still going to, I still got to go back test and do my Bible study again and edit this video now, another task. Probably apply for some more work from home jobs. I'll probably do like 4 days like my back testing for real, you know, unless I get a payout. If I get a payout, I'm not getting no job. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm back at it tomorrow, man.